I'm back! I've had a little bit of a hiatus because I've been away for work. However, we are back, and we are back with Scunthorpe for the first game of the new season. And let's see how we can get on. As you would have seen in the last episode, about 45 days ago, we failed to get into the playoffs. However, we are back with a new season. We have got one signing of note, Sraha from Shrewsbury, who's come in on a free transfer. We didn't really have the option, as you would have seen at the end of the last episode. We had a budget of £1,000 and a wage budget. We're now under our wage budget, but that's because we had to release a number of players from memory. Let's have a look at our release players. There was quite a few people that left. So that is the reason we have not really signed any new players, because we've not been able to. We are back today for the start of the new season, where we're going to be playing Barnet. We've not had a great pre-season, 2 losses and 2 wins. However, the losses were to West Brom and Stoke, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh on them there. If we have a quick look at the season preview, we are predicted to finish 8th. Meanwhile, Barnet, who we opened our season against, are predicted to finish 19th. So in theory, we should be able to pick up a win in this game. Just before we go and jump into that, however, if you are happy to see me back, please do leave a like down below. Comment what you think this game will finish as, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I will be back a lot more frequently now I'm back to working from home. The lineup for our first game of the new season, we've got G-Cock in goal, a back four of Gibbons, Ebanks, Landell, Ogle and Nichols. Cole as the holding midfielder with Jones, Morehouse, Musa and Lambert in front of him. And then Jarvis is up front by himself. Cole with a free kick from the edge of the... He puts it straight into the back of the net. And we lead 1-0. That looked a little bit quick to me. I'm not entirely sure why. But nevertheless, 10 minutes in, Cole has put us 1-0 up. Cole has got the ball again here and plays it out to Musa and then to Lambert on the left-hand side. He knocks it back inside to Ogle, and then a poor pass goes back to Carnu. Now it all looks very slow. Maybe Cole just absolutely blasted it. Ball over the top, finds Jones, who finds Jarvis, who puts us 2-0 up. Armstrong with a corner kick for Barnet here, sends it towards the far post. It's headed away by Jones, but not very far. Stayed, brings it down. Jarvis heads it away, and now Carnu's going to pick it up. He gets dispossessed by Lambert, who probably should have gone on a run there, but loses it back to Carnu, who's going to take on Ogle. He plays it inside, and oh my goodness, that would have been a cracking goal. Colleen on the ball for Barnet, inside to Steed, and then Francis with a strike from range, but he sends it over the bar. Half-time, we lead 2-0. Although Barnet are having the better of the game stats-wise, they're not really creating anything close to our goal. If we have a quick look, they've had 5 shots from what's called long range. I assume that's anything outside the box. So we're defending our box quite well, and I'm quite happy with how that's going. Colleen on the ball here. Carnu plays it to Stead. Ogle gets a foot in, but it's dispossessed. Carnu running into space. Cross comes in towards Steed, who heads it just to the side of the goal. Nichols with a throw-in gets it to Musa, and then Ogle goes back to G-Cock in goal. That is horrendous. Oh my god, they hit the bar. Gibbons collects the ball off the bar. G-Cock sends it forward towards Jarvis, who loses the header. Nichols collects it. I was convinced we were going to 2-1 there. We are going to make a change. Jones is going to come off for Sembi Ferris, and Evans can come on for Morehouse in midfield. Throw in for Barnet down our end of the field. Cross comes in towards Carnu, who gets one back for Barnet. Ebanks Landell plays the ball short to Nichols and then finds Musa. We are in injury time here. Nichols, Ogle, Lambert on the ball on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Ogle, and fingers crossed what we're seeing here is the game playing out to the end. G-Cock plays it short to Ogle. Ball forward towards Evans, who brings it down nicely into space. He gets a shot off, but it was blocked and into the hands of Gilmore. So we pick up a 2-1 win to start our season. Not a bad result at all. You know, we've done well in that game. 2 early goals and then just kind of shut them out for the most part. Jones was making his debut. He's one of our youngsters that came through last season, and hopefully will go on to be a big part of this squad. And after a pretty good result in our first game of the season, we make just 2 changes for the second game, with Horton coming in for Nichols and Evans coming in for Morehouse in midfield. Well, an uneventful first half to say the least, as we don't get a single highlight. However, Hartlepool are seemingly having the better of the game. So we'd like to see that change in this second half, and we're going to have a look at what we can do to do that. And it's going to be this. We're going to switch to the 4-5-1. Similar roles for everybody, but just try and be a bit more attacking and controlling in the game. Another half an hour to go, and not a lot has changed since we saw what we did at half time. So we're going to bring Morehouse on for Musa in midfield, and Lang can come on for Ogle at the back. I'm hoping we might get a highlight in this game before we need to make another change. We do have a highlight. Gibbons throwing the ball short to Evans and gets it back into space down the right hand side, sends a cross in. Lambert's at the far post and heads it well over the bar from a brilliant position. And with 15 minutes to go, we're going to bring Sembi Ferris on for Jones on that right hand side of the midfield, and he can be a winger on attack. Let's see if he can create something from out there. Lambert can switch to an inside forward role. Horton with a free kick at the back here, plays it short to Coling, then gets it back and across to Lang and through to Cole. Well played out from the back there. Ball down the right hand side, finds Sembi Ferris. Chance for a cross here, drills one in low. Jarvis is brought down by Dodds and we have a penalty. Can we step up and score it? It's going to be Sembi Ferris, the man who put the cross in, with the chance to put us 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go. He does exactly that. And while it was a rather uneventful game, it was a game that we won. Therefore, we'll take that any day of the week. We pick up our second win of the season in 2 games and send ourselves, I believe, top of the league. Not top of the league, but we are third. Joint top on points, of course, because we've got maximum points. It's just Rochdale and Woking have scored a couple extra goals. And so with that, that is the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed my return to YouTube, please do leave a like down below. We will be back probably for the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, or maybe even the FA Cup 1st round if we get through to that. We'll see what happens. Depends who we draw in that 4th qualifying round. But if you have enjoyed that, please do comment. What do you think we can achieve this season? Do you think we can win every game of the season? Do you think we can go unbeaten? We might as well ask it, because by next episode we probably won't be able to. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and thank you very much for watching.